Hey guys, it's me again, and something pretty amazing happened a couple of weeks ago. Something very amazing, actually. Incredible, shocking, life altering, life changing. I got married. Tied the knot, broke the bottle. And if you've told me I'd be uttering those words 3 years ago, I would have told you to check yourself into the nearest mental health facility. A quick recap: I went the cliche yet romantic route of buying an engagement ring and proposing to my girlfriend of 2.5 years on Valentine's Day. She said yes. She did not see it coming. Nobody saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. We broke the news to everybody, and thankfully the reception was very positive, including for my parents, who absolutely adore Christine. Next was the planning phase. Even though we kind of wanted to enjoy our engagement a little, it wasn't long before our relatives started to get antsy and constantly pestered us for updates when they could send gifts to us if we had a registry. Neither Christine nor I are fans of huge parties. My next door neighbor in the town I grew up in went as far as having a freaking horse and carriage pick her and her groom up from her house and take him to the church. They were divorced 5 years later. This was a situation that my bride and I wanted to avoid. In fact, frankly, I just wanted to get eloped. Just pick up the marriage license and get married at the city clerk's office or courthouse with as little fuss as possible. This would end up being a point of contention when Christine mentioned that one of her clients was a ship captain. I had to open my big mouth and joke, "Hey, why don't we have your ship captain client marry us?" Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Except that turns out her client actually has the legal authority to marry couples. And so, instead of getting married by a judge, we got married by a lesbian ship captain. We earned our lib cred that day. It's a small ceremony at Chelsea Pier, close family and friends only. This was followed by a boat cruise around Manhattan. There were several platters of food served with appetizers along with 2 free rounds of drinks. The ship captain, whose name is Kate, took care of all the arrangements. We really put our faith in this woman, and thankfully she delivered. And for a very fair price, I might add. She gave us generous discounts on everything, and so the price of the whole day, including Kate's services, the cruise, the food, was only $420, which was incredible. To top it off, my mom bought a Paris baguette cake with Fisher Price Little People toppers that she customized to look like a bride and groom. Because, let's face it, one of those double-decker wedding cakes was not going to survive a boat ride. And there were only 11 of us altogether anyway. The next step is the reception. And, yeah, I'm stressing out about that just a little bit because this is going to be the big thing, the big party, the big celebration. Again, this is something that, if it was up to me, would not happen given my small, extremely dysfunctional family. My wife, on the other hand, has a huge family that has been wonderful since I've gotten to know them and that I know my wife is close to, especially ever since she lost her parents at a young age. And even though we were initially going to attempt to be conservative with the guest list, it looks less and less likely that that is going to actually happen, especially in the wake of people we weren't intending to invite surprising us with wedding gifts. And that's where we stand currently. We have no venues picked out, except that we'd like to have the reception outdoors in hopes that it'll save us a little money. Updates to come in the next few months. See you guys.